Well, hello there. I just finished the movie called Sister Swap. Um, you know what? To be perfectly honest, I can't remember the whole name of the freaking movie. So, can you hold on for just one moment? Thank you. I'm back. Sister Swap, a hometown holiday. So, this is a gimmick deal because we've got Ashley Williams and Kimberly Williams Paisley. Now, I have to say, I think that I'm a Williams sisters fan. Like, just generally speaking. Like, I can remember liking Kimberly Williams in this show way, way back in the day. I cannot remember the name of it. I will figure out the name of it and I will put it right here on the thing. So, we go way back. And they're just, I feel like they're likable people in general. Like they seem like in real life they would be lovely people. Also, Brad Paisley. I love me some Brad Paisley, and she's married to Brad Paisley. So I'd love to hang out with them. They seem great. So this movie, though, right off the bat, what the deal is, the gimmick is not just that we have these sisters in the movie. It is also that. So this movie came out last week. I literally just finished it because I'm very behind. And tonight, Sunday night, the 12th of December, we get the next installment, which is Sister Swap Christmas in the City. So, what happens is that Kimberly, her character, Jennifer, has a restaurant in Salt Lake City. She is a widow, she has a teenage son. And she is going to go back home to visit the parents. And while she's doing that, her sister Meg, played by Ashley, who has been, from what I can tell, like the parents have a bakery back in their hometown, which isn't too far from Salt Lake City. Like it sounds like it's drive time or something, because there's one part, they kind of go back and forth. But she's going to she's been living in their hometown. Maybe she would. Their uncle Dave had this movie theater that he was running. He's recently passed away, so I'm not sure exactly what she's been doing, and I may have missed it, not paying attention. That's my bad. But she's coming to visit, stay in the city, and she's going to help out at Jennifer's restaurant because there's some big party that they need to throw. So she's going to help with that while Jennifer goes back home to see the parents and sort of, you know, I, Ashley is needing some time to deal with losing their uncle. Jennifer is still working on her grief from losing her husband, so it works out. That's the basic premise. This particular one, the whole thing is that they're going to sell the movie theater. Like this is a little movie theater that the uncle owned, but then they're like, can we just do one more Christmas at the Madison and put on some movies and stuff? And so it's basically trying to get that going. And she meets Mark Declan's character, who is like, they went to high school together. They were on the debate team together. And, they're going to wind up together. You can tell that's going to be the love interest, right? So, and he's got a little kid. So, anyway, I mean, it's fine. It bugged me in the beginning because they were really playing on we want to make sure you guys know we're sisters. So, I'm going to say something, and then she's going to finish my sentence, and then she's going to say something, and then this one finishes the sentence, and all this kind of stuff. And it was just a little too cute, I guess, or something. I don't know. I feel really cynical saying that because I maybe not even the right frame of mind to watch this because I am behind, and I mean, we're winding down. I've already watched 30 of these, so we don't even have that many left to watch, but I'm a little stressed that like I'm still watching movies from last week because I still have to finish A Very Merry Bridesmaid. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to watch the other Sister Swap. I'm hoping that I can finish that tonight so I can do these reviews back to back. But is it a good movie? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's going to be very middle of the pack because I don't know. I'm not a big Mark Declan fan for some reason. I don't know why. Um, I don't know. I liked him in Christmas in Evergreen, the one that had Jill. He was the one with Jill Wagner. He was in the one with Jill Wagner. I don't dislike him, but I don't know, you guys. You guys, I don't know. Why what am I doing? I think that I'm better going to be able to judge whether or not I like this movie after I see the second one, because I really do feel that it's kind of a two-parter thing. You know what I mean? So like I'm going to reserve my full judgment on the whole sister swap shebang until after I watch the second sister swap. But I don't know. I like them. I like the mom and dad. Um, I think that I'm going to enjoy the love interest in the next one because he's somebody who works at Jennifer's restaurant. So we meet him in this one. But I think I like him. And I'm hoping that they're. Like, I really wasn't excited about the love relationship in this, but there's so much more going on because they're trying to show that it's the relationship between the sisters. And there's one point where they have a little beef where I thought that it really shouldn't have been that big of a deal. But, um, you know, I don't know. They're trying to do a lot with. So, I don't know. It was almost like the relationship with her and Mark Declan was very secondary to everything else. In my opinion, it felt that way. But who knows, guys? I might again. I'm gonna watch this other one. I'm gonna see what I have to say after I finish that. I can't believe I talked for 6.5 minutes about basically nothing. So, as always, I apologize, and I'll be back. Hi there. Gonna do the review for Sister Swap. Um, Christmas in the City. I finished it. The days are running together. I have some long, long work days, so I don't even know. Yesterday or the day before. I liked it much better than the Hometown Christmas one. I don't know if that means that I like if Ashley Williams is my favorite Williams sister or not, but I think that what it was that I really like the guy, completely forgetting his name. I'll add it later. And he was actually in Redemption at Cherry Springs, like a Hallmark Movies and Mysteries movie. I think that was the name of it that I started, and then I went to finish it, and then it was gone. Like I hadn't DVR'd it; it was gone from my on demand, and really wanted to finish that movie. But I'll have to get back and do that at some point. I'll have to find it because I really like him. I really like the two of them together. I thought they were had a very fun chemistry. Ashley Williams has sort of a frenetic, chaotic sort of thing about her, which I enjoy. Um, at least in this movie, this is how she was. It was fun. I liked it. And I liked how this is a gimmick having these two movies, like having one weekend, one the other weekend. It's a sister, they're sisters, it's a swap. I'm going to go to where you usually live. You're going to go to where I usually live. Um, I'm not going to spoil it to say where people wind up or anything, but it was gimmicky, but I bought it. I really enjoyed it. At least, uh, like overall, putting them together as a. I thought it was some very clever work that they had to do to get continuity because you see some scenes that are in the first movie in the second movie, but maybe from a different perspective, or you see what happens after a certain scene. So I think they did a really good job of making it work as a whole, like both parts working as a whole when it was when they had two stories going on at the same time. And if you haven't seen these, then you might be like, what the hell are you talking about? So I would say that you should watch it. I bet I would like the first one better if like I've said before, I have really long work days. I have really long work weeks sometimes. So I'm just not always in. My lighting is terrible again, as usual. I'm just not always in the best place to watch these movies. So I bet if I watch the first one again, that I would like it even better. But based on watching the second one, I'm going to have to recommend that you watch them. And you could just watch the second one, but I think that it's better if you watch them both. I think you can appreciate the second one even more, if that makes sense. So, as usual, thanks for listening. Let me know what you thought about it. I wonder if there's something else that I was going to tell you about that I don't remember. That's what I get for not doing the review as soon as I watch the movie. But anyway, back to it. I'm behind. I'm going to go finish the one where they're building a house, but they're not really building a house. They're fixing the inside of a house that was already built, and whatever, the Godwink one. So anyway, back with that next time. Thanks again. Bye.